Hey everybody, this is Flammy. Welcome back. We're here with another high-level attack video, and before I get started, I just want to say I do probably sound a bit different. I'm using a different recording method because I managed to forget my headset. So I'm currently away from home and only had my phone to record, so I'm trying to record on my phone. So let me know how it sounds. I do expect the audio quality will be worse, which at least will mean it sounds different. So if it sounds terrible, let me know and I won't record anymore this weekend. Alternatively, I can continue recording on this sort of less quality mic and at least still keep making content. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section because I will definitely be reading those and following whatever you guys recommend because I do want to keep my quality up, but I do also want to keep making content. Alright, back to today. Where are we at? Well, we've got a lot of gold. We've got 3.6 million gold, and that's actually very good considering I managed to spend 3 million on this crossbow just about 2 days ago, as well as I've been spending a bit on this archer tower and this wizard tower, although that's relatively little. What I want to do, though, is to keep getting a bit of gold, because this worker is going to be free in 42 minutes. I do already have enough. I've got over 3 million, and that will be able to afford a new crossbow. So if I come in here to defenses, you can see down here I can afford this second crossbow. It is 3 million once that worker is done. So I can already afford that, but I'm going to get as much as possible, because you know what? More gold is always good. I can always throw it into walls if I think I'm about to max out, but because I'm going to dump 3 million anyways, I don't think that's much of a risk. But I can keep saving up, and then my next worker to be free, this guy in a day and a half, I can send him off to go do, a Tesla or something. Would probably be the next priority. But like I said, we're going to be raiding today. I do have my army all queued up. I do queue up 25 archers, 20 goblins, and 30 barbarians. All of that, it takes 10 minutes to train total, each of those barracks independently, which is why I queue up those units, just so I can be ready. I would hopefully like to find I'd like to find one base that I can just sort of raid lightly and get some good resources. Maybe someone who's been away for a couple days, so hopefully they have like 200,000 plus gold just sort of free for me to pick off. Something like this one, but if all the resources are outside the walls. Instead, you can see they've got a good amount inside. Plus, if you look up in the top left, they actually don't have that much total. I'm going to keep searching, though. If I can find one of those bases, it doesn't take too many troops to take on, so I can do that real fast, and then I can go attack again, and because I've already queued up guys, I'll be able to just search immediately, and hopefully find another base which I could attack more heavily. But we'll see how it works. It all depends on what sort of matches I find. I can show you some recent attacks in a minute. Although I'm thinking about attacking this, I just don't think it's worth it. With 3 gold storages, I would only be able to steal about 60,000 from each one, so I'm not confident in getting more than 2, and that's only 120,000, and to do that, it would definitely take the vast majority of my army. That was a pretty nice base, pretty well upgraded. High-level walls and defenses would definitely slow down my army, especially because I'm mass infantry. I'm going to be not quite as good against those heavy bases. However, it is much more flexible when attacking these sort of inactive bases, which, when I was attacking earlier today, I was fortunate enough to find many of them. So I think I'll be able to find at least some of those here, hopefully. We'll see. It's a pretty good time for me to be attacking. Is this one of them? It's hard to tell. The storages appear empty except for the elixir. So yeah, this one's definitely full too, unfortunately. So most of the resources in here, once again, going to be in the storages. There might be some in the mines and collectors, but I would guess there'd be only about maybe 50, 75,000, which is not as much as I'm looking for. Definitely reading these bases is going to be the #1 skill when you are trying to determine if a base is inactive or not. Alright, here's one who I can tell is inactive. Sign #1, they are not in a league. Sign #2, they've got tombstones around. Sign #3, they have a gemmed base. So things like the wizard towers are really not well upgraded. Mortars aren't very well upgraded. Those are all signs of a gemmed base, especially, of course, the town hall is upgraded, probably the #1 sign. All of that means I think that this guy is more likely to be inactive. 182,000 gold with a whole lot of elixir. Wouldn't mind getting both of those, but unfortunately the mines and collectors are very spread out, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of them, but I think we're going to be able to get enough that it'll be worth my time. Let's see if I can put my minions down anywhere. No, archer towers and air defenses unfortunately have good coverage, so let's go deal with the barbarian king. Draw him off. I'm going to attack from the top. Well, where are all the gold mines? So 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 1 on the bottom. Yeah, they're really spread out, so this is really unfortunate. I guess I'm just going to have to go attack right away. I'm going to put down extra guys. The Barbarian King will come over and attack these guys, and they'll sort of gang up on him. I'll drop a couple Barbarians to help out, and then we're just going to go at it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of these mines and collectors. They're just so spread out in different compartments, different everything. But, you know what, we're going to do our best, so here we go. Wall breaker, goblins. The wizard tower is really low level, so it shouldn't do a very good job picking them off. So I think we should get most of the elixir. Yeah, we got most of the elixir for those first ones, so 4 more should get all of it. Let's move over to this side. Oh, stupid Teslas. What I was going to do is use the archers to pick off the archer tower, or the air defense, just fine. So then when I put down a wall breaker right here, it goes straight in. But instead didn't quite work out. Gonna put down goblins here. They're gonna rust into both the gold and the elixir. A couple wizard towers firing. Okay, got all of that. So we got about, I think about 60% of the gold at this point. So we're gonna come down to the bottom here. We're probably gonna miss out on these left two. I'm just running out of goblins a little bit. Although maybe I can go into barbarians in a second. But with 1 minute left, no time to waste. Let's use wall breakers again. I did up my wall breaker count. I'm up to 10 I'm typically carrying around. It's been very effective. I'm really been glad I've been doing that. It's proven, yeah, just very effective. Let me put down extra archers here. These archers actually should be able to take out these archer towers pretty quickly and help out these goblins. I'm trying to put them down in small groups so they don't get splashed, as well as the archers to get the rest of them. This is the sort of base where it's worth it to just deploy more heavily. I could just save my troops for later, but all that's going to mean is I would be facing someone who probably would be just as good of a base, and it wouldn't be a lot less cost-effective to attack, just from the number of resources. So I'd rather deploy it against a person that I'm sure I can get good resources from. Should we get that in the last 12 seconds? Yeah, we can definitely get that. I'm not going to bother deploying on the left here. So we got that. I think we got about 100,000 gold total, and more than half the elixir, which ended up being a pleasant surprise. Interestingly, their elixir collectors were rather well upgraded. Their gold mines were not, which is typically the opposite of what you see. People like to upgrade their gold mines much more, because gold most people consider much more important. Apparently this guy was not the case, so that's why he had a bunch of level 10, I think maybe only a couple 11 elixir collectors. Pretty good raid. Did end up losing, but that was alright. I'm not really focusing on staying high in the trophy count on this base. I don't want to drop too low now that I'm at Town Hall 9. Let's go return home to this Town Hall 9. I don't want to drop too low because Town Hall 7s, of course, take a massive resource penalty when attacking them. So I want to stay high enough that I'm focusing on people like that. That was a Town Hall 9, if you didn't notice, which means there's no resource penalty or bonus when I attack them. If I go attack a Town Hall 8, there's a small resource penalty. About 10% of the resources I can't steal, which I otherwise would be able to. If I attack someone as a Town Hall 10, then I get a 10% bonus. But if I attack a Town Hall 7, that's a 50% penalty, and that's pretty steep. I'm right here at 1,400 trophies, bottom of gold 3. So I'm pretty happy being right there where I'm at. So let's look at this army, see if I have enough to actually go to another one. Only 100 supply. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I did spend a good amount of time searching. I think I'm going to go record another one real fast where... will I? No, I don't think I'm going to do it. Let me know on this audio set how that was turning out. If you guys think it's bad, I won't record it, but if the majority of you would rather have a video tomorrow, which would be my subscriber-based review, just let me know and I'll be sure to record that all the same, despite the audio. I'll see if I can find a better mic, but you know what? Let me know how it sounds, because I'm not even sure how it sounds myself. Alright guys, have a great day, and clash on.